Hello, viewers. This is the process of putting on the suit. This is what happens before I shoot every single short. What's going on? The tail is the hardest part, guys, so give me a second. I should say it's the hardest part, it's the most annoying part. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now here comes the creepy part, guys. What would you do if I broke into your house? Thought I heard something. There we go. So how long was that? 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to put the suit on. There we go. What do we got here? Oh. That, well, I see only through this little part of the eye. Only the black part, so that's why I'm getting something to fix that soon, actually. But yeah, it's just you know. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. Hmm. How do you keep your tail on? Bell. This is. Oh, I think they know that. They just don't believe it. They know that it helps the algorithm, but they just don't care. And yeah, 300 seconds is not long enough. Whatever. But yeah. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happened to me, at least. I remember when I used to be that way. I'm gonna be honest. Went to Comic Con dressed as a Squid Game guard and saw way too many furries. Way too many. And yeah, of course I judged him for it. And then you know, I just got used to it, I guess. And I was like, hey, this ain't too bad. Also, mask is hitting my nose. There you go. Yeah, it's not. Religion doesn't stop anything from doing somebody. Oh my god. Re- How do I say this without like being mean? Uh, um, don't I don't know. This is this is this is me. I adorable. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Not feeling like it right now. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. First of all, it took me 30 minutes to get back home because of traffic, and it took me like another 15 to figure out what I wanted to eat. Okay. So you got games on your phone? Oh crap! I forgot that my phone was almost dead. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out a way to do this. Where's my phone charger? You know what? Head's coming off. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna try and figure something out here. Because I want to have... Oh, jeez. I want to have the same background, like, from my shorts. So just give me a second here. Okay. Yeah, I really like Train Sophie, okay? It's, Hold on, can I do it this way? I don't remember if I can or not. Give me a second. No, I don't. Okay. That's kind of weird. Logically, it should work that way, but it doesn't. Alright, so that's going now. I don't know how well this is going to work now. Hold on, wait. I have an idea. Hold on, give 1 second, guys. Technical difficulties. Let's do this here. Trying to use my camera mount that I use for other videos. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. This is not what I really wanted to do, but I have to deal with this because I forgot to charge my phone. You know what? Let me just do this. Okay, this ain't gonna work. Ah, gosh darn it. I know, I'll make this work. I know how to make this work. Just stand by, guys. It's gonna be, so we got some technical difficulties here. Where's my... Let's see if I can make some use out of this thing. Thing I've never used once in my life. Let's see. How well of an angle is that? I don't. Let me get this. There, that'll... Oh, my steering wheel's in the way. Hold on, wait, let me just... I'll just move over to the other one. There we go. No more technical difficulties. If I broke into your room, what would you do? Now we got to little little, You know what, Sophie? I'm gonna just, do that. For the time being, because, frankly, I don't want that right now. So, but yes, squeaky. It's in both. What's, wait. No, I didn't. I, do not have the skills to make stuff like this. If I did, I would definitely have a lot more subscribers and views than I already have. That's for sure. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Actually, wait. No, I got it. I bought it for Christmas last year, actually, for myself. So, would have been 7 months? Something like that? 7 months doesn't sound right. Hold on. December, January, no, wait. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 8 months. Okay. What do you mean live chat? I don't. Yeah, no, you need 1,000 to start monetizing. But, which is why I'm hoping that I do get 1,000. That way I can get a little bit of a, a little bit of a side money, I guess. It's kind of why I started doing shorts, is because I knew, well, one, I can start using this for a reason other than suiting. And you know what? Hold on. I'm going to turn on my fan because I'm already getting a little hot. And frankly, it's probably better for me anyways. So that way I don't die. And actually, I forgot to open my window to let in a little bit more light. There we go. Now we got a little bit more light. And yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, it's my only suit right now. I don't, if I do plan on getting another suit, it would be, well, one similar, it would be one similar to this, but, it would be a little bit different, because, I originally got this because this is close to what I wanted, wanted it to be anyways. So like the blue, the white stomach, and then the gray sides, and the completely gray back, but, yeah. Okay. There you go. We'll just do that. And, well, it is a little bit hard to, I mean, it's kind of hard to talk now. I used to be here, I'll take off the mask for a second. But, I got this heat mask or heat protection mask for suiting. Uh, Basically, just because I knew I was going to Tulsa. Oh, my hair's messed up. Hold on. Give me a sec. Ugh. But yeah, I used to, before I got this mask, it was very easy to talk with the mask on, but it's a little bit harder to talk with this thing on because it covers like this part. Because if I have it over my nose, my glasses will fog up, and I have to have my glasses to see through it. So, and yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest idea to get a black one, because all the heat will just go straight into it. But I mean, I have I'm not showing anything, but I have the black heat gear, so I thought I'd get it to match. But yeah, it's probably wasn't the best idea. But you know what, I needed it, so I was just like, yeah, just get whatever color really works, honestly. I got sleep. Oh. There we go. And then the glasses go inside the mask on my ears. That way they actually no, the collar did not come with the suit. It's the only thing you want me to. I can actually show you the old stuff. Actually, give me a second. Excuse me. But so like these are the new paws. Like, you know, they're adorable. But here, I'm gonna show you the old ones. If I can find them. Here they are. So these are the old ones. 4 fingers, absolutely terrible. I mean, they get the job done, but like I just could not deal with this. So yeah, and the other one's the same. It's just the other hand, obviously. And then the old tail. Yeah, this is the old tail. So you can probably see why I decided to get a better tail. Because this is all just basically one color. I just did not really like it. And also my mom, every time I put the suit on, my mom would say it looks like I have a piece of poop hanging out. So I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get a better tail. And yeah. So yeah, it was hold on, I think my tail belt's a little loose. Let me see if I can tighten it. Where is... Ah, crap. I want to break my zipper. Well, because the thing is, with my tail, I have it on a belt. It's not attached. Well, I mean, y'all know it's attached to my... Well, it's a belt and not attached to the suit. But, it sometimes feels like my, hold on, I think I loosened it. Give me a second. I don't understand how. Where? Hold on. I'm losing my mind right now. Give me a sec. I'm like, did I loosen it or did I tighten it? No, that's loosening. I want tightness. Alright, you know what? That'll have to work. But, like I was trying to say, every time I have my tail on, it feels like, since it's on a belt, it feels like it's pulling my pants down, which it's not, because it's not connected to my pants. So, it just feels weird sometimes, because of how where I put the tail hole in the suit, because I had to cut a hole in the suit for the tail. And we're further. I know, like, well, overall, it's not really like what I want. I want like a regular. No, not overall. Just no. We'll put the chair. You can go over here. So I need. Oh gosh. Favorite food. I don't know. I probably would have to say pizza. I'm gonna be honest, because I almost have one like every dinner that I'm not home in time, or I'm home alone. I'll literally just cook a pizza that I buy from my work. Ah, jeez. Accessories. I have I have the collar, and then the nameplate is also extra, and then, well, I guess my badge is too, but my badge is on my backpack right now. So I'm not really in the mood to grab that. I do have my lanyard that I will be using for my badge. It's this cartoon kind of wolf design. I had a regular lanyard, and then I just saw this on Etsy, and I was just like, you know what? I could probably use this better. So, yeah. Oh, and I guess it does count. I have the first a suit brush for combing. And what else? Oh, yeah, I said pizza, Sophie. I can understand that it is very hard to hear me. You know what? Hold on, let me just, I'll just take my mask off my mouth, that way you can hear me a little bit better. It's already hot in here, and I've only gone for 30 minutes. Whew. Though I do have to keep thinking that the two other cons that I've been to, like, I've walked around for like probably like a good 3 hours, and I've managed to stay alive for like 3 hours. So, excuse me. Do I watch movie or cartoon, and what film or movie? Oh, well, my favorite movie of all, well, not of all, but one of my favorite movies is The Bad Guys, and y'all know, y'all should know why. And my favorite official show is Rocky Mountain Railroad, and favorite unofficial show is Hell of a Boss. That's true. Well, that's dangerous in your perspective, Sophie, because you're different than my situation with the tracks. Because frankly, if I wanted to, I can. Well, I can. If I wanted to, I can go down to my downtown, because they have like so many tracks. Like, you can absolutely walk on those tracks, and you'll never you'll I shouldn't say you'll never get caught, but you. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, but this mask has to come off if I'm gonna talk this much. Give me a second. I probably shouldn't have put it on in the first place. Whew. All right. And I don't know what you're talking about, Caden. With it's Foxy FNAF. I don't know what you're saying with that. Whew. Let me make sure my. There we go. What do you mean the character from Five Nights at Freddy's? I know what you're talking about, but what context is this? Like, y'all are saying this with like zero context. I don't know. Oh, you want to see inside the head? It's not impressive. I'll tell you that. Apparently, I look like it. I'm blue. Foxy's freaking red. How do I look like Foxy? Foxy is red. I don't know, and I'm purely blue. Like, look at this. And Foxy's also not cute, unlike this guy. But oh jeez. But yeah, you want to see it? You want to see it? It's not impressive. That's all that there is. Just the eye holes, the head catcher, I guess, and then that's it. It has a chin strap, but of course I don't use it. I probably should start. I think I don't use the chin strap because the face mask actually helps my head position or stay in position. Because if I like do this, my head will be out of position. And yeah, you don't really want to with this suit especially, or with this head especially. You don't want to have that happen. What's I can talk and sue. It's just the thing. The thing is that you know when you're walking around, you don't get as hot. So you know, me just sitting here and just talking, it gets a little hot just standing still. I would have to walk around for. Oh, I guess I can turn this on. My light. But public fursuiting, no, I have not yet. I plan on it, actually. I do plan on, since it's my senior year, I do plan on trying to see if I can wear the suit for something for like maybe Spirit Week. And at my work, we do allow costuming for like Halloween. So I am definitely gonna at least wear the paws, maybe my tail, and I have some ears that I can wear too. I do plan on that, but it would be cool if I could also wear the suit to work. That'd be pretty cool. But should when you're spying on the thing is, Sophie, the thing is, I go to a very public area. And first of all, let me say, my state, like, they absolutely must hate furries or something, because there's only been one con that was scheduled in my state, and they canceled it for unknown reasons. They postponed it to next year. And that was last year, so hopefully it'll be this year. But, yeah, so there's very limited people who are furries in my state. There's just nobody. Like, I only properly know one other furry that well, I shouldn't say properly, that I actually physically like have seen in front of me, have talked to a lot, and he's a furry, and he goes to my school actually. So, yeah, no, there's I can if I wanted to. It's just the thing is people won't understand it because nobody just does it. No, 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 no. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just that people won't understand what it is. If I go public shooting, I have. Well, actually, I probably can't show that on camera, but I have defense if I absolutely have to do it. I know how to do that. It's just the thing is nobody has the audacity to do it here because, like, I don't know, because. I feel like I'm making up excuses, but at the same time, it's just protest. I'm not ready for that. I don't want to freaking just be like walking around, because the thing is that I know that half of the people that see me if I do go public shooting, well, they will be haters. So, and I'm not wanting the one to deal with that. So, you know, I'm just I'm not in favor of it right now. Like, it kind of makes sense, like, for like doing it during Halloween, like maybe going to the mall or something. Because at my work, actually, we have had a few quote cosplayers, I'll say, but well, excuse me. Nobody like physically like nobody in real life really bullies me for it because I just rub it off. But I mean, like, how do you walk out of a conversation just like with somebody like saying like, "Hey, go kill yourself"? How do you walk out of that conversation? You know? I mean, there's always the just ignore them. I know that because I've had a few bully situations in my younger life where I know how to get out of some of those. That's true. I can actually, since this is 5, but that's true. That might work actually. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's I think my real fear is that, well, one, I'm wearing a mask. That's always the scary thing when you're going in public places. You're wearing a mask, so nobody knows what you look like, and they could think you're trying to rob a place. And also, well, and again, there's also, nobody here knows what nobody here will probably understand what it is, and I will have to explain the entire thing. And um I just don't know if I really have the confidence because I don't really know. It's true. But I mean, like, the main fear is that it's just you can't see your face, and I've I've watched Minty Chip Mocha's for mall fursuiting video, and they got kicked out for suiting and having the mask on, even though like she said in her video, is that there are no rules for the mall saying that you can walk in with a mask on, that you can't walk in with a mask on. You know, that's it's just the public. The public is my fear for public suiting. Cause like, and also there's not that many good places other than the mall. It's true. But there's not too many public places anyway that I can go suiting because I don't live in a very popular. Well, I don't live in like Pittsburgh, like where they have Anthrocon every single year. So the only logical place that I really can go is the mall and my work because they're probably the only place that probably would allow me to do it. So it, the train tracks aren't going to do anything, Sophie. The only people who will see me are the train drivers, and what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Stop the train and give me a high five? I mean, and it's just not probable. It really isn't. Like, I want to be in an area where I'm walking. What do you mean I should steal a rock? I don't know what you mean by that. But, yeah, it's just... Oh my god. No, I'm not breaking I'm not breaking the law just so that I can get attention. Actually, no, a lot of people do that. But, I'm not that guy. And, yeah, I've only had one interaction with the police, and, it was a good interaction, not a bad interaction, and I want to keep it that way. So, yeah. So. Y'all are trying to get me arrested, I swear. Mm. But, yeah, I don't know. And I also feel like, I'll be judged because, I don't look the best. So maybe once I get something else to wear, maybe I will. But, until I'm like begged, until I'm like, in a position where like y'all are begging me to do public suiting, I don't think I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm just in that position right now. I know. I didn't have a very social childhood, okay? So that's why I'm kind of just like how I am. I don't like, in my shorts, I don't dance too much. I only did the one the camel by camel. That's the only one I did dance wise. I'm not social. I'm not very social when it comes to like when I went to the two cons that I've been to, I just walked around because I wasn't there with anyone. My mom had to go to one of them because I wasn't old enough to be there by myself. And then the second one, I was able to go by myself. But again, I purely just stayed in the game room because that's all the social interaction that I can really get. So, and then there's the occasional suitors who are just like, hey, you look like that one guy. And I'd be like, no, I don't. you know? So, hold on, I got freaking things in my seat. But, yeah, I'm just like, yeah. And I mean, I've seen this one guy that I've seen at all the Comic Cons that I've gone to, and all the all the furry conventions that I've gone to. I don't remember what his name is, but I do have a picture of him. Uh, I see him at I've seen him at every con that I've gone to so far. So I think he does live in my state, but you know, I'm not the guy that just like walks up to a guy and says like, "Hey, you live here, right?" You know, that's just not something I want to do. It's partly my fault because I never really the thing Denver. I was actually thinking about going to Denver last weekend. I was thinking about it, but the thing is, school started 2 days before Denver, so I was just like kind of like it was possible. It absolutely was possible, but it was an 8-hour drive to go there, and then I'd stay for 2 days or whatever, because I'm 17, I'm not 18, I'm not old enough to like have my own hotel room and stuff like that. So I would have to have my mom or my dad with me, and yeah. Okay. Hold on, I need a seat. Give me a seat. I'm already freaking hot, and I do more. Actually, no, I do less of this when I'm doing shorts. Actually, give me a sec. There we go. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm honestly getting to that point. It's getting a little hot in here. Now I'm keeping this on. Whew. Trust me, when I went to I think it was Anthro Expo. No, it was another one in St. Louis. I went to a con in St. Louis. I forgot the name of it. I would love. I actually probably should get one of those ice vests. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. But I went to a con in St. Louis like last year, and I went in the collection room for the picture, and you know I'm shoulder to shoulder next to all these other suitors, and oh my God, was it hot just standing there. We were just standing still, like just like purely just like waiting for them to take the picture, like you know, standing still, shoulder to shoulder, in a room full of people with fursuits. It can get pretty hot. So yeah, I'm not too fond of it. I absolutely love suiting. It's just the consequences of doing it is just very hard to deal with. So I'm just like trying to keep myself sane right now. Whew. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put the head strap on. Give me a sec. See if the head strap actually. Oh gosh, I am sweating. Yeah, my mouth is a hole. Actually, my mouth is a hole. It doesn't actually line up with my actual mouth when I'm suiting. The original suit, it did not have I had cut the mouth hole, but I'm gonna try and the tongue is also extra. I bought the tongue separately, but y'all can see my thumb in there. From I cut it all the way. I cut it all the way along, or I tried to cut it all along the width of the mouth, because this is all the head itself is just made of styrofoam, like straight styrofoam, so in fur. So I just cut right through it, and then I have a little hole here, but it kind of gets. I kind of have a little hole where you see my finger here, but it doesn't really work. It really doesn't work. So I really just have it for my sake, even though I know it doesn't really work. Though hopefully when I get my new one, I won't have that problem. So, yeah. Whew, okay. Alright, now let me put the head strap on. Or chin strap, sorry. Ah, jeez. Alright, there we go. It's a little better. Alright. Hold on, I got freaking hair right here. There we go. I have like a hair like right in my, like right next to my mouth. There we go. Yeah, it's but yeah, this now I'm a little better. I probably should keep using this chin strap. It's not terrible. And it also keeps my head in place, so like if I do this, it'll shift back into place. I think similar time. I don't even know what time it. Where's my watch? Did I take my watch off? I did. Hold on. Trying to look over for my watch. It's 1:15 for me. So I'm an hour ahead of whoever posted earlier. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I'm a cutie boy here, just sitting here waiting for to answer questions, and then also entertaining the audience. Hee hee. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's I love squeakers. Just be like, oh wait, it's my nose. If I do get a new suit, it's gonna look pretty similar to what this one is, but it's like similar colors, but it's gonna be a bit different because I base basically everything off of my VR chat avatar that I have. That's the reason why I actually got this. But it's gonna be similar in color-wise, but it will be a bit different. And then, yeah. Whew. Can imagine freaking, beta streaming with this thing on for like 5 hours. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I have a hair like right on my nose in here. Alright, there we go. I've been expecting you. Wee. Wee. Ow. Okay. We got a war in the chat now. Any other fandom? No, not really. I mean, if VR Chat was a fandom, I would be in it, but no. Uh. I don't think I mean, the Hell of a Boss fandom, I mean, technically, with all the Luna crap that, all the Luna crap that I have, you know. Having fun with my. Is Roblox really a fandom? I mean, well then, if Roblox is a fandom, I'm a Roblox fandom person then too. Ooh, favorite fursuiter. You know what? I'd have to say Minty Chip Mocha. Even though she recently left the fandom because of her culture, she probably was my favorite suitor. I really, I want to say this like not in a weird way, but I really liked her. Like she was like so good at making videos. She's a good suit maker. I even have her keychain that she made like 20 of. I have it on my car keys. I really liked her. When I saw her video that she was leaving the fandom, I was like close to being in the comments, just like, don't let a culture stop doing what you love, you know? Because, like, I completely understand, like, you know, it was her decision, not somebody else's, but just like, she even, I remember she said, like, she didn't want to be involved in any of the hate. Just like, ignore the hate. That's what everybody does. Because, just like, I just, if I see hate, I absolutely just ignore it. I leave it. Sometimes I'll delete them in my comments, but most of the time, how old am I? I'm 17. I'm getting to adulthood, but she, I really did like her. I there's not too much I can say about her because I don't watch too much of her. Uh, oh what? Yeah, I bought the suit. It's uh, but yeah, I'm kind of sad that she left the fandom just because she thought because of her culture it didn't like really make sense for her. It's just like it's just sad. Though, let me think. Do I have any other ones? I mean, Suka's awesome. I love Suka. Uh oh, thanks. They are adorable. I do kind of wish that they weren't pink beans. I wish they were white. That would have worked better, but kind of got a little lazy because I technically probably could have asked to get these white, but I just kept them because actually in the my VR chat model that's kind of based on this. Excuse me. It does have a female version, which is basically just pink, and then just like expanded areas. So I just kind of like use that. Let's use your. The, I know where she. Well, we all know where Minty is because she has a PO box and she's done a few videos of where she is. And as much as I would love to go see her and meet her and like say hi or something, I just can't do that because well, one, I'm not. I don't do girls that much anymore unless I find the one, which probably actually would be Minty. Unless I find the one, I'm not doing girls. I just don't do girls. I shouldn't say do. I should say I don't work with girls. It's it's a long, complicated story that I'm not really wanting to tell on stream. Uh, but yeah, it's. I don't really think anybody has a chance with her. No, I'm not. No, no. Now, great. I started a cult. I started a war. But no, no, guys, you do not need to do that, cause listen, okay. I said it before. I've had a very non-social childhood. Like when I was born, like when I was probably like, oh gosh, when I was probably like 5 or 6, my brother, my sisters, they all left. They were all old enough to go live on their own. So it was just me, my mom, and my dad. And then after a while, my mom and dad actually divorced. So I lived in a big house with just me and my dad for like 2 years maybe. And then after that, we moved. we moved to a newer city, and moved to a city, and then my mom stayed in my old town for a while, and then we decided to move out of there and move here as well. It's true, I know. I just put that up there. I put trying to be social as the text because I knew I was going to take this to cons and not so much for shorts content. Because when I originally got this tag, I did not immediately put it on this head because I knew that I had a new head being commissioned, and oh gosh darn it, I dropped my paw. And I did not know how long it would be at the time, but then when I found out that like there was going to be absolutely not enough time, I just decided to put it on. And it looks adorable. It does make me stand out a little bit from like Sophie, if I would love to make it float, but literally the creator of these, he also the maker of this tag, he has one of his own on his suit, and if you look at it, he has it connected to his ears just like this too. And plus, I don't think there really is a good way that that you can make them float, because really the only way that you probably could make them float is if you had like a clear I don't know, like a very strong clear piece of plastic, and then you just like taped it to it or something. I don't know. I'm not worried about school at all, because well, one, I'm a senior, so I can like basically get away with almost anything. I've literally, first day, I wore a shirt that says Proud Furry on it. So, yeah, I'm not, I'm not worried about school at all. And a little bit last year, even, last year, in the middle of last year, when I met my furry friend at school, I started to get a little bit more out with the publicness of my furry side, I guess. So, I actually, kind of funny thing, after that day where I met my furry friend, I think I was a coding class or something. I don't remember exactly what the class name was, but in every one of the projects that we did, I made sure to put an image of my VRChat avatar in every single one of those projects. And the teacher never said anything about it. So I'm guessing like she knew what it was, or she was just like, oh, this is just something he likes to add. And she never said anything about it. And y'all seen on my shorts what my Chromebook case looks like. So I have like the Boy Kisser, I have both Luna, and I have the Proud Furry sticker. Yeah, the school definitely knows that I'm a furry. And I have the one other friend who's a furry, and I think there's one girl that's in a few of my classes where she has stickers on her Chromebook case that it's like the trans flag, and then it has a paw in the center. So like, yeah. But yeah, it's there is only one girl or there's only one other person that I know. So yeah, it's I did actually on my last day, or my second to last day last year, I wore my Proud Furry shirt as well, just because I wanted to, and there were like, and it was the first time I wore that shirt, like I think at all, and so even on my way, like walking to the front doors of the school, there were like a few people that were in front of me that turned back and read my shirt, and they were like, "Do you think he lost a bet or something?" And I heard that, and I'm like laughing in my head, and then I think one of them asked like, "Hey, is that for real?" And he's like, "Yep," and I'm like, "Yep," and he's like, and I'm like, let me tell you this: nobody will make a bet for nobody would make a bet and then make it so that you would wear a Proud Furry shirt at school. You know the first picture then. I think I know who you're talking about. I see a few lion fursuiters, but yeah, it's I definitely do plan on in one day for my senior year, if I can get the permission, and two, if I can find like a spirit day or something where like this is appropriate to wear, I would absolutely wear this to school. Absolutely, I would. Either just the head, just the suit, just the paws, the tail, because it would absolutely be awesome and funny to wear my suit to school. And I also should say that our mascot is literally a fur. Like our mascot's suit is literally a fursuit. Literally is. If I was public enough to tell you guys what school I went to, and you looked at our mascot, you would say that that's a furry. So I know it kind of looks like a mouse. I've been told that many times in the comments. Some people have compared me to Chuck E. Cheese, okay? I know it kind of looks like a mouse. You don't need to tell me like 20 times. That's kind of why I added the tongue, is because it adds it a bit. It gets rid of that kind of mouse look. But oh gosh, if your cousin isn't it, well, do you live with your cousin? Because if you don't, and he's just like a like a visitor, I probably wouldn't worry about it too much. But I don't know. The tongue looks like blue. How does it look like teeth? There's no teeth on this, and plus you wouldn't even be able to see teeth because this is all white. You wouldn't even be able to see teeth. It would just blend in. True. But yeah, definitely because my you know what? I'll just say it. I work at a grocery store, and our main color is actually blue. So for Halloween, they do allow like a little bit of cosplaying. So sorry, I have an itch on my nose. And I have blue mostly on everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if they would allow me to like either wear the full suit or just the paws, the tail, and the little ears that I have. And gosh, I have. But yeah, I've been talking. Well, I've been trying to itch, like toward asking my managers if it is possible for me to wear this for like Halloween. But oh no, I bought the suits, Mr. Sugar. And uh, what was I gonna say? But yeah, it's I have been inching to myself towards like asking them if I can actually wear this thing, because our florist. I'm normally at the front door, watching, putting carts back in their corral. I believe is like the word that we use, and I'm most of the time talking to our florist because our floral department's like right at the front door. And I've shown her my suit. I've absolutely shown her. She's artsy as well, and she even said like herself that like if she gets into that skilling of like sewing and stuff, she would make me a suit. But the first thing is that the hardest thing to get is fur. That's the hardest thing to get. So that's true. Yeah. Well, the thing is that with this suit head is that I literally have enough room that I can just take my paw off and I can just go through the side of the head and I can just do whatever I want. So I don't need that. I don't. It's not too much. It's not too much of a hassle. And but yeah, I can just imagine myself just like at work wearing the suit, and then like maybe it's like some people either like wanting a picture or them just saying "kill yourself," or just stupid, you know. I can absolutely imagine myself doing that. Excuse me. And yeah, I think it would be absolutely really fun to do because I don't remember what his name was, but there was one other suitor that I saw. He works at Home Depot, and he was given the opportunity to wear his suit because what? Do Sugar, do you mean how do I deal with them, or just do I deal with them at all? It's you kind of said that we're. Oh, how do I deal with them? Well, it kind of depends because in my comments I do leave most hater comments just because you know I just because well just because kind of the fact that commenting improves the algorithm, and them putting those comments are helping me get more views and stuff. So I kind of keep them for that reason. But like the ones where I know there's some of those people that are like trying to be honest with me, like saying like, "Hey, this is a scam suit." Uh, I do get rid of those because one, I just don't like. I don't want those in my comments because it it just doesn't look good in my comments. So I just get rid of those because I just don't like looking at them. Though there are the few that are like, there was one a while ago, like a few days ago that I saw that said like you are a mistake. There was something with something was wrong with the balloon. Let's just say it because I think I'll get age restricted if I say the actual word. And I reported that comment and got it out of my comment section because that's just not what I want. And then there were a few that were just like um, I don't know. They were kind of, I don't know. Well, just basically, well, online wise, I just get rid of some comments. I don't. Oh, hi, Mr. Mancakes Edits. Mancakes Edits. That's a great name. I love that. But yeah, that's what I really do online wise. I just get rid of them if I don't really like them. Like I'll keep most of them. And hello there, Kimberly Purrs. Public wise, I just really like if they have something to say, I'll just be like okay. But if they keep going, I probably would just walk away because like most of them are just like most people that I talk to, because it's mostly at school or in a little bit at work. Because I have a pin that I put on my uniform that says Proud Furry, though most people don't actually read it. The people who do see it though, they're like, aren't they? You know, of course they ask questions, and then they might have the occasional like insult, like you're gay or you do this to animals, and I'd be like, no, that's this and that's that, you know. Though most of the time, most of the haters in real life, most of the people that I deal with in real life, they're not like too um, like hateful. Like you know, they'll come to terms at some point. But of course, you know, online, you know, nobody comes to terms with anything. They'll keep going because you know they have the ability to. Why do you want me to point the finger, Sophie? I mean, I can point the finger. Why do you want me to point the finger? Kimberly, if you're getting bullied, I would just say like use your knowledge, your available knowledge of the fandom. Like, you know, if somebody says like, "Hey, you do this, don't you do this to animals?" or like, "Hey, you do this to animals." Just be like, try and correct them if they don't come to terms. Just like either walk away, don't engage at all in the conversation, or I mean, yeah, you can point the finger if you want to, but yeah, just either don't engage at all, try and reason with them, or just be like, hey, what you think is wrong, and even if you don't agree with me, uh, just know that your opinion is not the right opinion or something. Just like try and be reasonable. That's I try and be reasonable when I talk to other people. Like I'm a reasonable person, like in real life, just regardless. Like I will be the most respectful. I will try and be the most respectful that I can until I get to a point. When I get to a point, I will absolutely just be like out. You know, I'll say whatever I want. I'll do whatever I want. You know. Yeah, it's also not really their business. You know. Yeah, you can just say, just give them the finger, just walk away, or say it's not any of your business. It's really the few easier ways to do it. Because you know, like, there's those few protesters that are outside of Furcons. Did I choose the name? I chose the name based off of my VR chat avatar. My VR chat avatar that I use like all the time is his name is Epsilon, and I was just like, you know what, Epsilon ain't too bad of a name. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just use it. It's I don't think anybody else uses the name, mostly because I think in GTA there's the Epsilon program, and I think it's like something to do with drugs or something. I don't remember, but I kind of like the name Epsilon. It's it's kind of just like it's not like Beta or Chippy or whatever Minty's name was, and it's not like Suka. It's unique. You know, that's really my ending with that. That is unique. And then yeah. Whew. Whew. Okay. Superface? What do you mean? What do you mean by superface, Sophie? How about I just stare at you guys for like the next 5 minutes? How creepy would that be? How about I just stare at y'all for like the next 5 minutes? How would that be? Would you all be freaked out? I'm just gonna let's just what do you mean I look like it? You should mean I sound like it. I mean, of course, yeah. I think everybody wants to take the head off, but you know what? I'm keeping it on because I can. So, yeah. Yeah, see you, Sophie. But Crispo, like I did actually answer, but I would just say, well, first of all, if you live with him, then yeah, it is a problem. But if he's just like if he's just a visitor, like every once in a while, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if he lives with you, I would say, um, you know, like try and reason with him, or sorry, try and reason with them, and if they don't really come to terms, well, just try and reason with them as much as you can, because you know if they are an anti-fur, you know they're gonna try everything to like be like, no, you're wrong, you know. So just try and be as reasonable as you can, and if you can't, I would just say like, you know, like just like something respectful, but like respectful enough that, but like also disrespectful, like respectful enough that it's like not gonna be like hurtful, but like respectful enough that, but disrespectful enough that it might like hit them. I guess like hey, I know you think this and you think that, but I'm just letting you know that that's wrong. Even if you think that I'm wrong for thinking that that's wrong, you're wrong. Okay. So just say that's what I would say. Okay. Ah. Well, welcome back, Sophie. But yeah. Whew. I've been expecting you. You got games on your phone? I think you got games on your phone. You got games on your phone? No, do you have games on your phone? Just, you got games on your phone? I can't tell if my nose is actually in the camera, but do you got games on your phone? Yes, do you have, it's the meme, Sophie. I thought y'all would get that, but I guess y'all didn't. What is like everybody that I know play War Thunder? I'm not that guy. I don't like, well, I shouldn't say I don't like War Thunder. I've never played it. I'm not the guy that likes to go to war. I mean, I like RPGs. Like, I purely really only play RPGs, but I like to actually roleplay. Not like D&D, but I like ERLC, like ERLC on Roblox, like private server roleplay. Like, I do that a lot. And I did play on Pro Gamer Network, like, last year, before I became a furry. And I actually am in a few of the guys' videos, because that's what I purely did, was I just tried to get into their videos, because I was just like, you know, I could officially say, like, I'm in a video that has, like, 100,000 views or something, you know? I'm also in a few, furry videos other than my own. Like, there's a few videos of me going through, the con at, St. Louis. But yeah, yeah. I'm a Minecraft nerd. I used to play Minecraft like all the time on my PlayStation 3, because that's all I had. And you know, also PlayStation 3, you don't have to pay for multiplayer, unlike you do for the 4 and 5. So how many people did I sub to? I sub to like every single like regular furry that I see, like when I going through my shorts. Like I sub to like every single one that I see. Like I don't want to say this to offend people, but I don't really subscribe to purely Therians. I don't subscribe to those people. Like if they're purely just Therians and not a furry, then I don't sub. But like if they're like part Therian and part furry, then yeah, I'll sub. But other than that, I don't. Well, and then of course you got. Of course, I have Mr. Beast. Um, I don't really watch too much. Um, I don't really watch too many YouTube videos nowadays because I'm starting to lose interest because of age and stuff like that, and also I'm making my own content, so there's no reason for me to really watch videos when I'm making my own. So I used to watch. I still try and watch Twin Paranormal. I'm a big paranormal guy. I love the paranormal. Um, I would love to go to an actual haunted house and like spend the night there. That'd be something I really want to do. But other than that, I did watch a lot of Minecraft, like Skeppy, Dream, Techno before he sadly passed away. Um, Rest in peace, Techno. But I did watch a lot of them. Um, uh, what else? I did. Y'all probably know like Komodo Gaming, Beautiful Bee, Spy Cakes. I did watch them for a while, and then I lost interest because of their content choice. Uh, Watched a lot of Minecraft. What else was there? Uh, I don't know if there's too many other ones. I did watch Unspeakable for a while, and then I started to lose interest. Uh, and I think that's about it. I don't think I. Yeah, you did, Sophie. You're a talker, that's for sure. Eh, I mean, I talk a lot too, so you're not alone. Well, I talk a lot when there's something to talk about. I'm not too much of a talker. Like if I'm at like school and like somebody's next to me, I won't be like, "Hey, how you doing?" and be like, I'm not that guy. Mm. Maybe she is. You know what? Head's coming off. Give me a sec. Ow. Oh, oh gosh. Oh yeah. Whew, all right. Whew. Yeah, I definitely was sweating. Whew. Oh my god, my glasses. Oh god. I'm gonna take a shower after this is done. Whew. In the words of Trevor Phillips, so now what? So true. It's what it feels like right now. I could just take a nap like right here. I'm still thinking back to like how the heck did I survive like 3 hours of walking around at cons, you know? I didn't really, I don't really eat too much. I don't really eat lunch. I just kind of like, I buy a lot of snacks when I go to the store, and I just snack mostly for lunch. But for dinner, it's mostly something proper. Ugh. If you have a history assessment to do, Sophie, I focus on that. Don't focus on me. I'm just here because I don't have anything to do at the moment. In like 3 hours, I have something to do, but. What do you mean, why am I gone for an entire hour? Like, I eat. It's just. No, I don't know. Sophie's just a viewer. I don't. Not trying to make it weird. But, I'm just, I've, with my job at working at a grocery store, I've learned, because I mostly work, like, through my dinner time. So I work normally, like, 4 to 8 after school, most days. So, like, I've learned to, like, control myself, um, like, food-wise. Like, I'll always, during my one break that I get during the day, I will get something to drink at least. But like I've learned to like control myself when it comes to like when I want to eat something. So I just made this stream because well, one, I woke up at like 7 in the morning today, and I couldn't fall back asleep, so I was just like, I'll watch a little bit of YouTube and maybe I'll go to the train tracks and see what I might catch, and yeah, I was just kind of just like I kind of want to be a little bit social because well, and also I'm trying to get myself hyped up a little bit for Tulsa because it's next weekend, and I'm really excited for that. And you know, and I'm the only one home right now because my mom is out of town, so kind of need somebody to talk to every once in a while or something. So so yeah, it's kind of nice to talk to some other people. Whew, okay. All right. How about we just do a sleep stream, guys? Like honestly, I can just fall asleep right now. But yeah, I'm just basically I'm just a little lonely right now. I'm tired. I'm not really tired. I'm just you know, when you had the suit, you had the head on, sitting still for like an hour. So I'm just, yeah. Mentally dead. Yeah, you're right. That's one way of saying it. But I mean, I gotta make it, I gotta make it entertaining for you guys somehow. You know, I can't just be like Stanley MOV, just sitting in, just laying in bed, listening to meme sounds and all that. You know. uh, sorry, I just kind of. I just kind of was just like fell, and I just kind of just like. I just imagining now myself just being like, service, oh, service, service. No, I have ADD. I don't have ADHD. My father definitely has ADHD. He keeps denying it though. But I have ADD. I don't, I don't have ADHD. Yeah, my my dad definitely has ADHD. He. I'm just repeating myself now. But yeah, I definitely have ADD. It's just it's not too much to talk about it. It's just the fact that I have it. I mean, it's a little bit of a problem with school, but you know, I get used to it. So I'm just kind of like here. Sorry, guys, I'm really tired. Whew. I'm hot, I'm tired. Whew. I still don't know how I freaking went through like all the cons that I have and gone longer than this. Just like I'm not handsome, I'm cute. Let's see, I'm curious now. Yeah, Luna, she's back there. I hope I hope you know that that's not all of Luna that I have. Where's my battery at? Yeah, it's not the best. Can I figure a way out to have... I can actually. Let's do this. That's not all. That's what I mean. It's not all. Well, you can see that there. You can see the poster there. And, I mean, I did a full video on everything that I have of her. But, I mean, I can go over it again. I'm gonna get ready to close the stream in a minute, honestly, because I'm getting a little tired. I'm not obligated to tell you where I got this suit. Cause well, let's just say it's a website, not a person. That's my saying. So yeah. But continuing with the Luna theme, here's another. Oh wait, yo. Here's another, my plush. Y'all saw the poster. Let's say this lump right here is something of her. And then, yeah, and then my MacBook has two. And I have a mug, I have a shirt, I have a sticker on my car. And have one thing that I'm not allowed to show on YouTube of her, so yeah. Hi. Just hello. Man, I'm dead. Ow! Fudge, that was my knee or my hip. Ow! Man, I'm dead for real. Ow! I'm just gonna take a nap on the floor, guys. I for real can just sleep in this. I think I have slept in this suit once or twice. I don't remember. Definitely on purpose, though. But yeah, I got the, well, you know, seen the poster, but ow. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and also my phone case too. My phone case is also Luna. Forgot about that. Forgot about that already. Good, bless it. There we go. But yeah, this is life. Yeah. This is for real a sleep stream now. Yeah, I might honestly just close the stream here. Honestly, I don't got too much more to say or do. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna end this here, alright, boys and girls? So, darn it. But, yeah, goodbye, my people. I'll see what I do for shorts next week, I guess. Well, actually, no, I won't be doing any shorts next week because I'll be going to Tulsa. But, yeah, bye. Thank y'all for 900 again.